Yeah, we will go to Mr. Ankur. Ankur is from which state? Ankur,
Hello, sir.
you are from which state?
Sir, I'm from Maharashtra.
Oh, good, but I don't know why. Somehow, for me, majority of the participants are always for a majority of the programs only from Maharashtra. Major. Is it that my YouTube is visible only in Maharashtra? Pata nahi. I always get lot of candidates from Maharashtra. Of course, I do get from Kerala when it comes to federal bank and also Uttar Pradesh. Also Uttar Pradesh to some extent because Uttar Pradesh being a large area, I do get a lot of people. One from Kanpur, Bareilly. The names I know, Lucknow, then Prayag, like that. Okay, Mr. Ankur, please read. Ankur, when did you complete your MBA?
Sir, 2021.
क्या करते थे उस समय से?
सर, बैंक प्रिपेयर कर रहा हूँ.
अच्छा, you have been preparing for bank exams.
यस सर.
किसी बैंक एग्जाम में आपने इंटरव्यू तब किया है?
हाँ सर, मेरे दोनों इंटरव्यू हो गए.
2 इंटरव्यू हो गया? किधर, किस किस जगह पर?
मतलब आपने लिए वो बात कर रहे हैं या फिर लाइक
No, no.
IBPS PO एंड ऑल?
I am not talking about my interview. I am talking about
ओके.
IBPS, SBI, PO interview. कुछ ना कुछ अटेंड किया, नहीं किया?
यस सर, महाराष्ट्र स्टेट कोऑपरेटिव इंटरव्यू आई अटेम्प्टेड.
अच्छा, उसमें क्या क्या क्वेश्चंस पूछा आपसे?
सर, MBA के रिलेटेड ही थे मोस्टली. तो
दैट इज
लाइक एक तो ब्रेक इवन पॉइंट पूछा था. देन मोस्टली उन्हें सिचुएशनल बेस पूछे थे. लाइक वो कोऑपरेटिव बैंक है तो लाइक क्लेरिकल जॉब था. वो क्लेरिकल जॉब के लिए इंटरव्यू था. सो कस्टमर हैंडलिंग कैसे करेंगे एंड ऑल, वो सब के ऊपर क्वेश्चंस थे वो.
व्हाट वाज द नेचर ऑफ क्वेश्चन? कस्टमर हैंडलिंग मींस
लाइक अगर कस्टमर आया आपके पास तो एंड वो सपोज कि लाइक पढ़ा हुआ नहीं है, लाइक उसको नहीं समझ आता है कि पढ़ के समझ नहीं आता, तो उसको कैसे आप बताएंगे कि लाइक हमारे इसके बैंक की पॉलिसीज एंड ऑल कैसा है, अगर अकाउंट ओपन करना है, लोन लेना है, तो कैसे समझाएंगे. सो आई सेड कि एक तो मैं रीड आउट करूंगा पूरा जो भी पॉलिसीज एंड ऑल है, जो भी रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट लगेगा एंड जो भी लोन लेने के लिए जो भी लगता है, वो सब रीड आउट करूंगा विद द हेल्प ऑफ थर्ड पार्टी. ऐसा कुछ बोला था, मेरे को याद नहीं आ रहा सर, काफी दिन हो गए उसको, मतलब पिछले साल की बात है.
अच्छा, कोई बात नहीं. डोंट फील यू आर फीलिंग शाई.
नो सर, एक्चुअली आई एम ट्रैवलिंग, सो दैट्स व्हाई.
यू आर ड्राइविंग नाउ?
यस यस.
अच्छा अच्छा, ड्राइविंग में अब पढ़ना जरूरत नहीं है. आई विल आस्क अवर भाग्यश्री. भाग्यश्री, you are a new candidate who has come now. Bhagyashri,
Yes, sir.
are you sitting or driving?
Sir, sitting.
Because कभी कभी क्या होता है, हमारा कैंडिडेट सर, कोई बस में जाता है, कोई ट्रेन में जाता है. अभी तक ओनली कोई फ्लाइट में जाना, क्लास अटेंड किया, ऐसा नहीं आया. हाँ, वेरी गुड. भाग्यश्री, यू आर गोइंग फॉर विच
नेटवर्क नहीं आता सर वहां पे.
करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट. भाग्यश्री, यू आर फॉर विच
Yes, sir.
इंटरव्यू? PNB.
PNB.
PNB. I know, especially people like Niharika and all, we have started feeling bored, Laughter. कितना दिन हो गया? 30 दिन हो गया ना क्या, निहारिका?
Sir, around 2 months.
Yeah, I am feeling, I know it's okay. It's not a bad thing. But the reason why I started this type of classes is with the idea, वो आएगा इस हफ्ता, अगले हफ्ता में खत्म हो जाएगा. जैसे अभी UBA वालों आते हैं जाते हैं, लाइक दैट. बट हमारा रिश्तेदार तो बहुत लॉन्ग रिश्तेदार हो गया. आवर रिलेशनशिप इज लॉन्ग टर्म रिलेशनशिप. भाग्यश्री,
Sir,
भाग्यश्री,
these
what?
classes are very helpful.
No, but I hope you, but one thing I have not covered many of there are a lot of things to be covered. These things are also important from the
Yes.
angle of any general interview. इसलिए अभी cover करता हूँ. What is your name? Bhagyashree. You are from which place?
Rajasthan.
Oh, हमारा तमिल टेलीविजन में कुछ टेलीविजन सीरियल आता है विजय टीवी. आप लोग भी देख सकते हैं उधर. उसमें क्या आता है भाग्य लक्ष्मी ऐसा मतलब एक नाम पर आता है. वो तो बहुत डिफिकल्ट स्टोरी है. वेरी डिफिकल्ट स्टोरी. बट मैंने वो लोग स्टोरी कितना दिन से करता है यू नो. नाउ द सीरियल दैट इज रनिंग इज 1242 समथिंग लाइक दैट. उतना दिन से करते हैं. दैट इज अबाउट 4 years 5 years. हाँ. and सेम स्टोरी. वन आदमी एक मैरिज देन 2 मैरिज देन एक लड़का लड़की देन फाइटिंग. ऐसा में भी बार चलता है. वेरी बैड. सो आप लोग का राजस्थानी में भी ऐसा सीरियल्स मिलता है ना?
Sir, I think so. But I didn't watch so much of serials.
हाँ, आप देखा नहीं. गुड गुड. यू आर नॉट
Yes, sir.
क्वालिफाइड. यू आर नॉट क्वालिफाइड देन. कम ऑन. आप पढ़ लीजिए. नंबर 21 पढ़ो.
Okay, what are the types of check? Order check, a check payable to particular person on his or his order. Bearer check, a check payable to a person whosoever bears. Blank check, except signature, all other columns are blank. Stale check, which is more than 3 months old. Mutilated check, the check is torn into 2 or more pieces. Post-dated check, a check which bears a date later than the date of issue. Open check, check which has not been crossed. Cross check, a check which carries 2 parallel transverse lines across the face.
Yeah. Number
What is the difference between?
is it clear? Anybody has got any doubt on this? Any
This
questions
is
on
stale check, which is more
stale
than
check?
okay 3 month old.
3 months old. स्टेल चेक का
Old.
मतलब आज का तारीख क्या है? 12
Mhm.
जुलाई. Supposing you are having a check dated 11th
But
April.
sir, I think there is a validity of time limit. Is there any validity like?
No. You can't put
No.
on the that concept has gone. Now you can't make a check and say valid for 6
Mhm.
months. ऐसा नहीं कर सकते.
Okay. Mhm.
Earlier the concept was it was valid for 6 months. But
Yes.
where LIC and all they wanted the period to be reduced, they used to put valid for 3 months only. But now that concept has gone. You can't issue now. If the option is given to the depositor, he will issue a check stating valid for 5 years. समझ गया? Then bank cannot keep a track over that and manage it. So it is only 3 months now. Okay, good. Now, Miss Bhagyashree, please read. What is the difference?
Yes, sir. What
Ba-
is the difference
ba-
between a
ba-
check and
ba-
demand
ba-
draft?
Bhagyashree, you are Miss only, na? Not Mrs.
Yes, I'm Mrs.
Mrs. ये तो बताना था आप. I know.
कोई बात नहीं.
Because after my purposely telling you by Miss, there was a gap of 10 seconds. Then itself, if something struck me, I am committing a mistake. Mrs.
No,
Bhagyashree,
sir.
please read. What is the difference?
Yes.
I know you want to be a Miss, but it cannot. You are a Mrs. Please read. What is the difference
Yes,
between
sir.
a check and a demand
Between
draft?
the check, demand draft. Check. The drawer is the individual account holder. Demand draft. The drawer is normally a scheduled bank. For check, no certainty of payment, and in demand draft, payment is certain. For check, the drawer can stop it by issuing order. For demand draft, no one can stop it.
No, but here again,
For
there is
check,
a-
it is
no, listen,
sorry.
there is a qualified answer. Supposing in the case of demand draft, the demand draft is reported lost. The beneficiary says, I have not received the demand draft. Then the purchaser of the demand draft can stop payment of that check. Continue. Of course, he
Yes.
cannot do it by he cannot do it by himself. He will ask the issuing bank to stop payment. Continue. Defined in
Check is defined in Negotiable Instrument Act, and the demand draft is not defined in Negotiable Instrument Act 1881.
good.
What
Very
is CTS?
Hmm.
Instead of having the presenting bank process the physical check as it travels to the branch of the paying bank, the the check truncation system, that is CTS, is a method for clearing check electronically. It is a step undertaken by the Reserve Bank of India for quicker check clearance.
Very good. It's a very good system, such that even if I put a check on say Prayag today, within 3 or 4 days it is getting collected. Earlier, from Chennai, the check has to go to Prayag by post. Then Prayag, they have to present it in clearing. Later on, give credit. कम से कम 10 दिन लेते थे. अभी तो बहुत fast हो गया. Question number 24. Very important.
What is NPA?
Hmm.
Yes. What is NPA and what is the reason for NPA? A non-performing assets is a loan or advance for which the principal or interest payment remained overdue for a period of 90 days.
Acha, acha.
Reason contributing.
Wait.
Sorry.
I suggest you, when you answer in the interview, you please say a non-performing asset is a loan. Don't say
Okay.
advance.
Loan.
If you say loan or advance, then they will tease you by asking, अरे भाई, what is the difference between loan or advance? हमको भी आता नहीं है क्या बोलना मुश्किल है. So इसलिए खाली loan बोलो बस.
Okay.
Reasons, yeah, continue.
Reasons contributing to NPA: inadequate loan management practices, inaccurate credit assessment, business failures, poor receivable recovery, slow moving legal system, and an industrial recession.
Unfavorable.
Unfavorable currency rates.
Okay. 25.
What is PCA, and recently which bank has been removed from this framework? RBI uses the prompt corrective action framework to keep an eye on financially weak and mismanaged banks. Central Bank of India was removed recently from the PCA framework.
Okay.
What are neobanks, and give an example of neobank operating in India? When compared to challenger and traditional banks, India's neobank, which only operate online and have no physical branches, provide a wide range of in-demand services. Example of neobank in India is Frio, FI Money, Jupiter.
These names I am hearing only for the last few days. What is that? Frio, FI Money, then Jupiter. This FI Money, it seems they have arrangement with our Federal Bank. They open accounts for them. 27.
What are the types of risk in banking? Financial risk, marketing risk, credit risk, interest rate risk, liquidity risk, operational risk, capital risk, foreign exchange risk, systematic risk, reputational risk.
Systemic risk.
Systemic risk.
Please read again. 27.
What are the types of risk in banking? Financial risk, market risk, credit risk, interest rate risk, liquidity risk, operational risk, capital risk, systemic risk, reputational risk.
अब तो फॉरेन एक्सचेंज को छोड़ दिया. ठीक है, कोई
Oh,
बात
sorry.
नहीं. कोई बात नहीं. 28.
What is financial inclusion? Financial inclusion refers to the availability to both individual and businesses of useful and cost-effective financial goods and services, including payments, transactions, saving, credit, and insurance that are provided in a sustainable and ethical manner.
29.
Sir, can you explain this
Yeah.
20
Yeah,
financial
28
inclusion?
financial inclusion का मतलब ये है, in order to see that banking and insurance services are given to the poorest of the poor at a cheaper rates. That is why the concept of Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana came into being. Actually, what happened? People were not coming to banks because they thought they don't have money which they can spare with the bank. But when the government introduced this, uh, say, online credit system, what is that called? I am forgetting. What is that, Niharika? What is it called? That gas subsidy and all being given at one stop.
Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana.
That is the scheme, but
Yes, sir.
the system of giving credit online to people. There is one terminology used for this. What is the terminology? 1 minute. Online credit, gas. Let me search. I think it will give us.
Subsidy.
India.
Subsidy, sir.
I know gas subsidy is credited through which system? Direct benefit transfer
Direct
scheme.
benefit transfer. Yes, yes.
DBTS. DBTS.
Okay.
Yes.
So when they wanted to introduce this, majority people, they were not having account. So in order to make them avail the benefits, this Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana was introduced, according to which people can open account with zero balance. So many people started coming and opening accounts. Not only that, government introduced Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, a scheme whereby a poor man is given insurance coverage of rupees 2 lakhs on a premium of only rupees 436 for 1 year. No medical checkup and all that. But of course, the scheme is valid only for 18 to 60 or some years only. Whereas another scheme, Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana, accident benefit scheme, if anybody meets with accident and dies, the nominee will get 2 lakhs rupees and the premium is just 20 rupees. And if the account holder is incapacitated, he will get 1 lakh rupees. So this type of schemes were done in order to bring more people into banking and also insurance. One more scheme introduced is Atal Pension Yojana, according to which they thought the government employees are getting pension, then bank employees are getting pension, some other big companies also giving pension, but say the contractual workers, they don't get any pension. Auto rickshaw wala, that labor wala, then uh, this fruit wala, flower wala, they don't get any pension. So in order to make them get pension, those who are below 18 to 40, they were asked to open an account in the bank, start remitting money every month, so that after 60 years, they will get every month either 1,000 rupees or 2,000 or 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000 maximum. That scheme has started now only. It will be into operation only after 20 years. Then only we will know how it is going to be useful. However, it is a good scheme whereby
Sir, you are talking about Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Mandhan Yojana.
Shram Yogi
Or
no. This is Atal Pension Yojana. I am talking about Atal Pension Yojana. I don't know what is the
These
particular.
features are similar to Shram
Acha.
Yogi Mandhan
Acha,
Yojana. That's why
I have not read it. Maybe please send that link to me. Okay.
yes, sir, sure.
Please send it to me. I will study. That one I have not seen. So this is, when this is similar to the scheme, in Tamil Nadu, we have widows pension. If there are widows, they are being paid 1,000 rupees, provided they don't get any other pension, etc. Similarly, Tamil Nadu, we have a pension known as old age pension. Those who are above 60 years, when they are without anybody to support, they do get like that. Different states have got different districts. So this Atal Pension Yojana scheme will in turn help the people to get some fixed income. I don't know what will be the value of this 5,000 rupiah in those days. उसमें से क्या होगा भगवान जानी, but still the scheme is good one. So that is what it is. Could you understand now financial inclusion? समझ गया?
Yes, sir. That are the like schemes or other benefits provided by it's an
Yeah.
initiative
In
by
fact,
government.
some materials they do insist about government introducing senior citizen saving scheme, then Sukanya Samriddhi scheme, then
Yes.
Vayu Vandana Yojana, that LIC schemes.
So these
They are
all
all-
is,
they are all
steps are
included
covered
under
under financial inclusion.
inclusion. Yeah. Continue. Please read.
What are the types of mudra loan and which organization wholly owned subsidiary is mudra? Which organizations wholly owned subsidiary? Okay, Mudra has been initially formed as a wholly owned subsidiary of SIDBI, Small Industrial Development Bank of India, with 100% capital being contributed by it. The types of mudra loan are there are three types of mudra loan depending on the loan amount. Shishu loan section under the Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana scheme up to 50,000. Kishore loan sanction under the PMMY scheme for from rupees 50,000 up to rupees 5 lakh. Tarun loan section under PMMY scheme rupees 5 lakh to rupees 10 lakh.
Yeah.
What are the money market instrument and their example?
No, but one thing.
Using a money market.
Now this mudra is no longer there. Jaise aaya, aisa chala gaya. Similar to, they started a bank known as All Women's Bank. कुछ बैंक शुरू किया था, उसका बाद में उसको absorb कर दिया in State Bank of India. This one I think would have been taken over by our SIDBI fully. It is no longer in existence. I don't know why government starts some schemes like this and then they close it quickly. Number 30.
What are money market instruments and their examples? Using a money market instrument, bank companies and the government can meet significant short-term capital needs at a reasonable cost. Example of money market instrument: bankers acceptance, treasury bill, repurchase agreement, certificate of deposit, commercial papers.
Yeah, no, very good.
What
Thank you.
is
No,
sorry.
no, sufficient. Thank you. Now I will go to